5 tips for high school students as they prepare for college. Step 1, complete the FAFSA. That is definitely something we want everyone to do, as this will let you know how much free money you're available to get in Pell Grants. It also lets you know what student loans you'll be able to get, subsidized or unsubsidized. So all students should definitely complete the FAFSA. Step 2, apply for scholarships. Scholarships will let you get free money that doesn't have to be paid back to anyone. And those will greatly help you as you pay for school. We want you to get as much free money as you can. Step 3, get a summer job. Getting a summer job will help you earn that money that you're going to need. Because as a college student, you've got to worry about housing and food and fun. There's a lot of expenses. So the more money you can have to begin college with will really ease the load while you're in school. Step 4, create a 12-month budget. This is really important to do, to sit down and think about all of your costs that you're going to have. For example, you'll want to look at your income. You'll want to map out all of your income throughout the year, how much you can earn again in the summer, and then if you choose to work while you go to school, give a really good estimate of how much money you'll make. Input your Pell Grants that you'll get in the semesters you'll have them, your scholarship funds if you have any. If you know you're going to take out student loans, you can put them in. I generally like to advise students to try to figure out if they can afford everything without student loans and do as much as they can with this budget. Adjust their income, see if they can work a little more in the summer, a little bit during the fall and spring. And then start putting in all of your expenses. If you give donations, your textbooks and your tuition, put that in. Housing, meal plan, food, your fun, eating out, clothing, your coffee, soda, snacks, travel. If you're going to have a car, you need to put in all of the expenses of the car payment, the insurance, or if you're going to have a car or not having a car will save you a lot of money in the car payment and the insurance, and also in the gas. But if you have one paid for before you get to school, that's fantastic, but you'll probably have to worry about your gas. So doing a 12-month budget like this will really help you to know if you need student loans, and if so, how much. So I highly advise you to sit down with your parents and create a 12-month budget like this. And then lastly, it's really important to implement a system to help you stick to a budget. You know, there's the old-fashioned cash envelope system. That's a great way if you want to stick to something, having a cash envelope system. Now we have apps, many apps. You need a budget, Mint, EveryDollar. A lot of free apps are out there to help you stick to a budget. Or you can do one of my favorites, which is just using multiple checking accounts with automated transfers. So as a high school student, for example, you could have all of your paychecks that you make during the summer, and if you do any odd jobs, have it all go into a main checking account. And then once a month, you can transfer the amount of money you want to spend on fun. So this is a good first step to prepare you for college, to help you learn how to budget maybe your fun money while you're in high school. Whether it's $50 or $100 a month, however much you want to spend on dating and eating out, movies and hanging out, video games, whatever it may be. And then also get in the habit of putting money into a savings account, because you'll want that savings account when you get to college. Then when you get to college, you add to this, you'll probably want to get a credit card. That's a great way to start establishing credit. But be very strategic with it. Maybe just use it for your gas or a monthly subscription, something like that. Your main checking account, that's what you'll use to pay your bills, your monthly bills, your set bills, any insurance, car insurance, or a phone bill. And then also your periodic expenses like tuition or Christmas presents, things like that, any vacation. And then you have these 2 additional checking accounts, one for your fun, like you established as your high school, and then you're going to have to start worrying about groceries. And so that's another thing you could set up, is an automated transfer of, say, $200 a month for your grocery money, because you want to make sure that you're spending money on fun and money on food, and you don't mix the two. And then you start saving money if you can, and if not, you have to pull money from your savings to your checking. And then for the students who do get scholarships and Pell Grants and things like that, they can actually get ahead while they go to school. And so those students can actually start putting money away for like a Roth account or just a taxable investment account. So doing these 5 things will greatly help you prepare for college.